Shaquille O'Neal eased down the steps from the TNT set outside of L.A. Live and headed to the green room for dinner after the NBA pregame show on the Bucks and Nets game and Lakers and Warriors at Staples Center, gathering his thoughts about LeBron James' place in NBA history. As O'Neal walked and signed autographs Tuesday, he began his conversation by saying that if James passes Hall of Famer and Lakers legend Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and becomes the all-time leading scorer in NBA history, there would be no doubt that LeBron is the best player ever. Yes, O'Neal thinks James would surpass the incomparable Michael Jordan, widely considered the best to ever play in the NBA and someone James holds in high regard. "I know what he's doing," O'Neal said while eating some roast beef. "Championships are great, but he's trying to pass Kareem up. That's what he is doing. I know exactly what he's doing. 'Cause now if you pass Kareem up, it ain't no talk about who the best player ever is. Think about that. I saw he needed to average 25 points or something like that the next few years, which he will do. He can do that in 2 more years." James began the season Tuesday night against Golden State, ranked 3rd in league history in scoring at 35, 367 points behind Abdul-Jabbar, 38, 387, and Karl Malone, 36, 928. James averaged 25 points last season and has averaged 27 points through 18 years in the NBA. If James were to average at least 25 points over the next 2 seasons, he would pass Abdul-Jabbar sometime during the 2022-23 season, taking about 120 games to do so. If James keeps that same average this season, he would move past Malone around the 62nd game. James, who turns 37 in December, has won 4 titles, one with the Lakers in 2020. He's got 4 rings and he becomes the highest scorer in the NBA history. "He's the best ever," O'Neal said. "Ain't nothing you can say. 'Cause if I would have passed Wilt, Chamberlain, in scoring, you know me. I would have been, I'm the most dominant ever. I don't want to hear Chamberlain's name no more." O'Neal, who is 8th all-time in scoring, 28, 596, behind 7th-placed Chamberlain, 31, 419, laughed.